Hello, bro. Hello. Sorry, guys. Hello, bro. Hello. Sorry, guys. What's wrong with my team, bro? What's wrong?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Well, plenty. Can he finish? There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. João Neves. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Oh.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Saka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fenerbahce finding their passes. They're urging it. Shot, surely! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Xavi Alonso to Darren Fletcher. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Darren Fletcher.
So
Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
They've got to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Darren Fletcher. Now it's Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Added time.
Darren Fletcher. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
This is Batistuta. Batistuta! And they've got rid. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Eder Militao, certainly one of the players of the week. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Great big chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
No.
So we have a very decent chance! Taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Fenerbahce take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Park Ji-sung. Darren Fletcher. Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. And here's Fletcher. That is lovely. And Fletcher!
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 17.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. This is Scholes. Scholes! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Batistuta. Up Gisum. Rodri. And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. And
you should strike out.
so bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Just joining us, we are already underway. And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior steaming forward. Oh, just skips past it. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that's got him off to a flyer. That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi Alonso. Looking to play him in, and he's managed to get free. Kicks out brilliantly.
Sorry about
Paris
that.
Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Arda Güler. And it's been played through. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. Ups for safety. It's Xavi Alonso. Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to play it through. He's in a good position. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kunde is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's a clever look. Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Güler did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He has found the shapes to shoot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Bruyne. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. He can't win football.
And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. And the second half gets underway. Paris Saint-Germain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. That pass isn't the best. Goulet. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Serginho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's been slipped through. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chance here to counter. Defending was strong and firm. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shooting. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is Batistuta. That's very neat. Take back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mbappe looking to add to his goal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution.
That's going right the way across. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's the chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe gets into some space.
Oh, damn it.
Vinicius Junior. Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous.
It's Ronaldo! Played up towards the front line.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's found a way through. Scholes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This is De Bruyne. He's got two. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Volunteers for each block, please.
Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Nope.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's superb. Ekitike! Goal! I doubt very much that this was in the script.
No.
And it's Serginho. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chooses to go back. Stojkovic. Eder Militao makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Tries a shot!
Oh, damn it.
Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Tondela are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded. They'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. They're urging him to shoot.
Oh.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Scholes. Great ball, and he's in here. Ekitike has found the net here, of course.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot!
Shit.
And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Number 10.
A case now of complete control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stojkovic. And he shoots! Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's had a shot! He's got it all!
Shit.
They are really purring here. And they have
What's
extended
happening,
their
man?
lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
There will be 3 minutes added.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Big chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
It's Beckham. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rice. Shapes to shoot!
Oof.
Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Tondela are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Deep cross. Loose. In he goes again! Keeper always had the better of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay.
Beckham. Scholes. Foden. And the counter is on. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's a smashing touch to get him away. That's an excellent interception. Ekitike. Oh, super find. Now it's Rice. And he's shot! Surely!
Holy shit.
Style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
78 minutes.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it's Scholes. Odegaard.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here. Second.
Goes for a shot! Unspoken kindly here.
What the fuck?
It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Has been indicated.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckham. Scholes. And it's Fletcher. That's at the end.
Shit.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Those of you making their way.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He rises! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gavi. And this is Torres. Knocks it into space. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Fletcher. The ball has bounced loose now.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's taken it. Eder Militao. Deep cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Darren Fletcher did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Scholes. And it's Koundé. And it's Beckham. Can he get it through? Serginho.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attack.
And the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, sweet feet. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Serginho receives it in a good position here. And this is back. Shot a goal! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.
And a chance! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Milan.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And there is the half-time whistle. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gavi. And here's Torres. Messi. Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer for
That is
Milan.
glorious,
After
as if he
52
picked it up and
minutes
put it there himself.
Number 10.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable.
Chance for a shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Paris Saint-Germain are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Skims, there's the shot! Played back in. And the keeper has it. Saliba. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. He is through here. Takes a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that.
Substitution
Nothing
for
wrong with his
Milan.
anticipation
Number
or his
7,
positioning.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 20, Savinho.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Darren Fletcher for Messi. Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat.
Oh, that's neat. It's Rivaldo! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never...
Savinho! And yes, it's there! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
The goal scorer for Milan.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's a searching pass. Floated through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. And this is Messi. He's on shot, and the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Milan. Number 8, Gavi. Coming on the field is
De Bruyne.
number 47.
That looks a cracking ball.
Phil Foden.
Well, that's fabulous.
Villa really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
6 added
Oh,
minutes
super
have been
fine.
indicated.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Real chance! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Fletcher. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish?
Oh, that is rather wayward. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rivaldo. This is promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 19 minutes is number 19, David Villa.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Torres. Can he get it through?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And this is Hazard. Serginho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Villa. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Rivaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Rivaldo plays it short. And this is Messi. Messi! And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rivaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. They've played it short. And this is Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now. And another try! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Scholes at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Beckham. David Villa. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
There will be 3
Well
minutes
seen,
added
saw
time.
that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Serginho. And he cuts out the supply. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Beckham. And it's Scholes. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Scholes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. Poor robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Torres. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Di Maria! In he goes again. And he hits the net. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit.
Applies the finish.
Number 3.
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Number 15, Messi. Number 19, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 6, Guardiola. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Ludovic Jolie. Number 18, Batistuta. Substitution.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Torres. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitutions taking place.
Julie is onto this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fletcher! In for the pieces! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
28 minutes is number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Koundé, it's a good run down the right. Darren Fletcher. 5 minutes left on the clock. Julie. Darren Fletcher. And he shoots! Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Oh, this is a great position. He has a look up. Tries a shot!
Has been indicated.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Darren Fletcher certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now this could be a chance. That's gone loose. Nice bit of skill and he's away. He's found some space. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Number 5.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing it.
And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal.